Because you told me earlier that you really didn't think we
Oh, I told you.
Don't say anything, but you know me and Handi used to like be a thing before, whatever.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Williams. How are you all doing? Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are fine. If you're new to this channel, kindly click on the subscription button, click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Okay guys, a lot has happened in the Big Brother house in the past 24 hours, and I'm here to bring you guys up to speed with what has been happening in the house. Yes, first of all, let's dissect this matter, because this matter has been on my mind ever since it was brought to fore by Handi. So how is it that Handi and OCEE of the Bbnaija twins are exes? Like, how is it possible that Handi once had a thing with OCEE of the Bbnaija twins? Now, let me break it down for you guys. So today, while Wani and Sean and of course Handi were having a discussion, stayed away from the whole Handi asking if she's spending too much time with them or if she's not giving them enough space and all of that, to the shocking revelation that Handi and OCEE were once a thing sometime back or a long time ago. Imagine my shock. My shock was shocked. My omo was omo, because how? Like, you all know how we used to think that it was Shatoria that are exes. Apparently it's OCEE and Handi. Now they've kept it on the wraps, except for both of them, that is Handi and OCEE, coming to Sean to let Sean know that they were once a thing. Now it's crazy how they find it very easy to explain this to Sean. Now Sean on his own is like, thank God it was not Wanio, because it would have been somehow, you know, for him to be in the same house with his girl's ex, like it would have messed up with his head, and probably he wouldn't want to have had a thing with Wani. I mean, they've dated people in the entertainment industry. I mean, they are DJs. You know, in their discussion, they even dropped Jeff's name. Now, if you don't know Jeff, well, let me inform you, Jeff was in the Bbnaija season. He was once a banker. Yeah, he was, I think he was still inside this season, and they were trying to code some names, and one of the names or one of the codes that they were giving was giving one of the popular DJs in Nigeria. So I'm like, she said that at that point or at that time, OCEE was not good to her. And I'm like, no wonder, because there was a time, I remember, I don't know if it's week 1 or week 2, that OCEE, okay, yeah, I remember. You remember that time that the twins had an issue with when Bbnaija twins were heads of house? Yes. And I think after the pool party where Handi and Wani were having issues with them, and you know, they made mention of, oh, they know them outside the house and they have a history or something of that sort. It makes sense. So wow. And OCEE is actually the one that has a fiance now with a baby on the way. It's not OCEE. So yeah. Anyways, away from that, did you guys watch the diary session of Chinwe? See, there was no way I would not talk about it. Like, even if it took me 48 hours, 72 hours, I would still have to talk about that diary session. See, yeah, I feel like Chinwe lacks accountability. Like, she doesn't know how to take responsibility for her actions. She has always, ever since this whole matter, you know, Ebuka blew it open, she always finds a way to say it's Ebuka's fault, that that's not what she said. And I like Big Brother. Big Brother always comes correct. Big Brother was like, okay, what did you say? And she was like, nah, I didn't really say it like that. It was taken out of context. And Big Brother was like, you even, like, the way Big Brother was telling her, basically, like, you even said more than that. Like, Ebuka actually put it mildly what you have said. Did you not say you bought flight tickets for him? Did you not say this? Like, how are you now saying it's Ebuka's fault? See, I get her tears. I sympathize with her. I sympathize with her tears. But what I would not sympathize with, or what's really, I don't know, it just cuts me off from her, is the fact that she does not know how to take responsibility. Yes, you goofed, you messed up, own it, because whatever you're trying to protect here, knowing that that's not the real world, right? When they come out of that house, that guy is going to see it. His friends have seen it. His family members obviously have seen it. I hear that Zion has, he's the only son to have, yeah, he's the only son. He has 4 sisters or 3 sisters, I'm not sure. They will see it. And see, To be honest, I think that relationship is as good as done. Maybe some kind of divine intervention will make that relationship still stand. But as I'm saying it, that relationship is done. I sympathize with her. She'll be fine. In fact, at some point, judging from the way Zion was running his mouth earlier in the day, I think maybe they shall deserve each other. Yeah, maybe they actually deserve each other. Because one of them, I don't know what it is. Like, anyways, away from that, happy birthday to Anita. Anita had one of the best, or she's still having, as at the time I'm recording this, she still has one of the best birthdays of Big Brother, or in Big Brother's house, Big Brother Bbnaija house, because we are used to, Big Brother bringing cakes and housemates just, gathering round and all of that. But this one, there was music, the housemates were excited. See, let me tell you something. I know I'm going to be petty. I'm going to sound very petty, but let me just tell you. So, her birthday cake and other stuff came immediately after their travel better tax, right? Now, the travel better tax was won by Ruthie's team. We had Ruthie and her partner DJ Flo. We had Ben and his partner TJ. Shout out to TJ, he's a very smart man. And then we had Chinwe and her man Zinwe, right? And then, of course, they were excited that they were going to win. And they were planning to be like, in your faces, biatch, that kind of a thing. That was what they were planning. But Big Brother had other plans. Big Brother was like, nah. The evil bitches are gonna carry the day again. And immediately, they came. That was how they came out. That was how, the celebration started for Anita's birthday. So Big Brother basically nipped their celebration in the bud. And yeah, the evil bitches, celebrated. Yeah. I'm petty, I know. But basically, it was the whole birthday thing kind of swallowed their victory, whatever. But shout out to them. They won. I mean, they get to travel, vacation, and all of that. Travel better always comes correct when it comes to their winnings in the house. And before I forget, remember in the morning, I did a video, or yesterday rather, I did a video and I told you guys about the whole gossip that Zion was carrying around, that Ruth had told Chinwe and Chinwe had told Zion, and Zion was obviously telling Femi that there was a copulation that happened between Wani and her man Sean. Remember? Well, it looks like the universe has a way of playing a very crazy joke of vindicating Sean and Wani, because literally, I don't know, in the evening of yesterday, they were having a discussion and they were talking about how a lot of people thought that they were, copulating, knacking, as we'll call it, and some even came to check how many legs were under and all of that. And I'm like, okay, I think that settles that. But I'm still very skeptical, because I watched the video and I'm not saying I don't believe them, don't get me wrong, but I'm kind of like waiting for Tokemakingwa's show so that I will see the full thing, because Kayode was just being Kayode, panning away the camera and all of that. From what we saw, nothing seemed to have happened, but still it doesn't clear the fact that something might have happened. Those kind of videos, yeah. But I mean, as it is, they said they did not. They probably had made out. Yeah, it was probably a make-out session and maybe they didn't go the whole 9 yet. Yes, guys. The housemates are still on their fitness journey. Kitchen is still opening twice a day. Big Brother even provided them with a smartwatch. They have to complete, I think, 200,000 steps in 2 days, both them and their partners. Crazy stuff. Imagine putting me in the house and asking me to complete 200,000 steps when I'm not trekking from Gariki to Use. I don't understand it, but I mean, health is wealth, and I think that's the theme for this week. I'm still not sure what they are doing, because they're supposed to do a talk show, a podcast, about mental health and all of that. I don't know how it's going to go for their wager. I think they wagered about 70%. I don't know. I think this is something that, I mean, they should have wagered about 100%, but maybe they are not feeling that confident. But whichever one, I'd love to see what they present, because I think Big Brother has given them 1 hour for that. I hope the podcast is actually engaging and hits points without them missing whatever the point Big Brother has given them is. But do you even know what's more exciting? Yes, I know I don't sound exciting, but I'm actually excited that we are going to be having our pool party. See, I always look forward to pool parties in Big Brother's house this season because this housemates sure know how to party, and I always enjoy their parties. So on that party note, I'd like to say a very big thank you to you all for being part of my channel. If you have not yet subscribed, kindly click on the subscription button, click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Until I come your way again, I remain your darling girl, Azine Williams. Have yourself a beautiful, wonderful day ahead. Bye, guys. See, I always look. It was probably a makeout session. It was probably a makeout say. Long or 9 yards or long yards. You see, I always look.